It kind of feels like I should rename this channel Microtransaction Fantasy Funland, as we have yet more news about microtransactions, this time for Rise of the Tomb Raider, as it will be including microtransactions for packs of game-modifying cards. And here's a little bit of info about how they work. We have expedition cards, which are used in modes outside of the main campaign to select aesthetic options such as, say, costumes or big head mode, as well as gameplay changing items such as better armor or perks. For example, one card will give you higher bullet resistance, while another will let you bandage yourself without using resources. Now, as I said, this is for use outside of the main campaign, so it could be the score attack mode, where the gameplay is all about chaining together attacks and movements to keep building a score multiplier, or remnant resistance, where you can replay hub areas with expedition card modifiers and choice of objectives and enemies. Beating that version of the mission will let you challenge your friends to try it too and best your score. Now, as with most microtransactions, you can earn them in-game, but of course you can buy them with real-world money. They will contain common cards which can be used a single time and foil cards which can be used repeatedly. And 300 cards will be available when the game comes out on November the 10th, and more will be coming over the next 4 months. Just no. That's all I'm saying, just no. I will literally keep saying this until I'm blue in the face, because the more we complain about it, the more they'll kind of get into their heads that this is not okay to have microtransactions even as an option in AAA $60 games. I don't care how optional it is. If I could pay real money on top of the $60 I've already paid, no. Don't care how optional it is. This is basically like Titanfall burn cards, except you pay for them. Apparently. This is becoming more and more common, and it's kind of worrying, to be honest. And it seems every time I speak about it, someone's like, oh, but it's optional, what do you care? You don't have to buy them. But they shouldn't be in the game! That's the point! I shouldn't even be able to give them more money on top of the $60 I've already given them. That's the problem. If it's a free-to-play game, that's completely different. I have bought a couple of packs in Hearthstone. That's the only microtransaction money I've ever spent. But Hearthstone is a free-to-play game. That is different. This is a game that I could walk into a shop and I'll probably have to pay about 50 quid for. And yet they're asking for more money on top. Yeah, it's optional, but why is it there? I mean, don't get me wrong, it's good that they are outside of the campaign, that's fine. And you're not impacting anyone's enjoyment but your own, that's cool, but again, it's still shady practice. So, that's that. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time.